Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This is Angel with Angel Spiritual Messages. If you are returning, welcome back. If you have never been here before, then welcome. This is going to be a collective July reading for the sign of Taurus and those with Taurus placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus cross watchers. You are always welcome here. Just reverse the roles as need be. We're going to go ahead and get started. But before I do that, I got to give a shout out to one of my subscribers, Frida, who sent me this beautiful deck. I love it. Thank you so much. I am using it for my readings this week, so I appreciate you. If you would like to be a subscriber, please go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on the bell notification so you know when I post another video. We're going to go ahead and get started. And these cards are brand new, and I don't want to do all of that casino style shuffling on them because I don't want them to get worn out too quickly. So we're going to get started. Spirit, what do we have for the sign of Taurus with regard to July 2023? What do we have for Taurus? One more shuffle, Spirit is saying. What do we have for the sign of Taurus? Let's see. What do we have for Taurus? And guys, this may be covering career, love, whatever comes out is what we're going to read. But I am hearing you guys are running from something. I don't know what it is. Spirit is saying that you're saying that something that has left your life is not a big deal. But Spirit is saying, yes, it is. You keep trying to convince yourself that it's not a big deal, but yes, it is. And I just saw that star card that I just pulled back into this deck, which means you're healing right now. So you've gone through something traumatic, Taurus. You've gone through something very, very traumatic. And if you want to tell yourself it's not a big deal, then continue to do that. But Spirit is saying that, yes, it is a big deal. And yes, now you are now realizing it's a big deal. Something left your life that should have left your life, and something left your life that you hate left your life because you didn't give it an opportunity. So Spirit is saying, you know that it's a big deal, but they'll let you continue to work through that on your own. Show me for the greatest and highest good for the sign of Taurus. Only you guys know what that is. I don't know what it is. So if you know what it is, just put a heart emoji in the comment section letting me know, yep, I know what it is, but I'm not going to tell you, and that's fine. But I do want to make sure that these readings resonate with you guys, okay? So let's see. What do we have for Taurus? Page of Cups. Page of Cups. Empress. That's you all day long, sitting in your power, Taurus. The star, that healing card. I can't get away from it. I'm just telling you what Spirit said. And there it is again. The Six of Pentacles. The Hierophant. That's you too. Look at you. All over the board. Seven of Swords. Oh, there it is. I just told you. Spirit said something left your life. Or either you left it and you acted like it was no big deal, but in fact it was, because you got this Six of Pentacles sitting right up here on top of it. And the Hierophant right here, Eight of Cups. You walked away from something, or someone walked away from you, and you said it wasn't a big deal. There's the Temperance, Ten of Wands. We have the Chariot. Yep, that's that movement. And the Seven of Cups. All right, so Taurus. All right. So it looks like either this is you as the Empress, because that's definitely your energy as the Taurus, or either Libra energy. And Taurus, either you are contemplating giving someone an apology, or you feel someone owes you an apology. And I think as you go through your healing with the star card, being here, and that's Aquarius energy. You may be dealing with an Aquarius, you may not be. But you feel as if you owe someone an apology. And I see the Empress here, but I don't feel that that Empress is you. I feel like you have an Empress energy, or someone who embodied the Empress energy that you feel you owe an apology to. And I feel it is someone that you're trying to heal from. If that makes sense to you, then comment in the comment section below or put a heart emoji saying, yep, that makes sense to me. So someone owes you an apology, or either you owe someone an apology. It was a very, very tough situation, because I have 10 of Wands here, which says that it was a very, very hard burden that you were carrying. I think it was combined with a bunch of other things going on in your life. Like this may have been a romance, but then there's also a lot of things going on with work, trying to elevate your career and spending really, really long hours in attempt to do that, to meet a goal that you had set for yourself. And to be completely honest, there may have been more than one option that you were dealing with, because I see the 7 of Cups here, which says that you may have had plenty of options. And what caused this 10 of Wands is the fact that you tried to juggle all of it at one time. I am seeing the 7 of Swords here, which means that there may have been some deception in the situation that you were in, caused by either you or the person that you were with all these options over here, that caused this 10 of Wands, that heavy burden. That 7 of Swords was that trickery, that lying and not being clear and honest, sneaking away from situations and throwing rocks and hiding your hand, that caused either you or this person to walk away with the 8 of Cups, right? So what you wanted from this connection with this person was the 6 of Pentacles, which is trying to find balance with that person, with the Hierophant. That's you all day long. That is that commitment. That is that soul bond. That is a divine type of long-term situation that you were looking for and wanting with this person. But there were so many games played with the 7 of Swords that someone exited this situation with the 8 of Cups. Somebody said, I'm out. They dipped out and they were gone. Temperance is here, saying that balance can be restored to a situation if you so choose. But you are in the mindset that you're good without the situation. And that's what I was telling you about. Spirit is saying you're thinking, I don't care. It doesn't matter to me if I'm with this person or I'm not. And Spirit is saying you're fooling yourself. And the more and more you continue to fool yourself, the more and more the pain is going to get worse. Okay? So if you continue to play games with yourself, then you're just going to cause yourself a lot more heartache. You're going to carry this 10 of Wands around with you for a very long time. And at some point, carrying that 10 of Wands is going to cause some major pain. Okay? Physically as well. So not only mentally, but physically, if you continue to carry that 10 of Wands. The Chariot is saying that you want to move forward and explore your options with the 7 of Cups. Spirit is saying, okay, go ahead and do that. But I don't think that's a good idea, because you have not resolved the previous issue that you are being faced with right now. You're putting blinders on and saying, I'm good, when you are not good. You are just avoiding it. You're avoiding the situation. So let me see if I can get a little bit more on this. Show me more for the sign of Taurus. Show me more for the sign of Taurus. Now, I will tell you, you may be dealing with another Taurus or a Libra. You may be dealing with a Capricorn. You may also be dealing with a Cancer, or let me see. Got Cancer on the board twice. So you may be dealing with those signs. You may not be. I have Aquarius up there with the star. So you may be dealing with those signs. You may not be. Let's see. Spirit is saying also, you're putting work. You're trying to use work to avoid this situation. Okay. Spirit is saying you're trying to use work to avoid the situation, but your work is starting to be affected by this situation that you keep trying to block out. So I told you, the more you try to carry this 10 of Wands, the more it's going to affect you. And at some point, it will start affecting you physically. And that is what is happening right now. So the Seven of Swords, there was some trickery. Somebody did some trickery. That was either you or your person, Taurus. And it ended in this situation. Somebody walking away. Five of Pentacles. That's that sadness that you said wasn't there. That's that sadness. And here's the other card, the Tower. This is the same thing that you were saying didn't matter, but it's wreaking havoc in your life. It's causing you to be very, very disconnected from life as a whole. And when I say as life as a whole, with work, with family, with friends, you're staying in hermit mode and you're wallowing in your sorrow about the situation ending. This Tower was invoked by that person you were dealing with. They said, no more of the foolishness. You got me messed up. You're not going to keep putting me in these third-party situations, or the fact that you won't commit and that you have options. Well, if you got options, go and explore your options. And it don't look like you like that decision that this person made to bounce on you with this Eight of Cups. This person bounced with this Eight of Cups because of this trickery and this deception. You weren't being clear. You weren't being honest with this person, and they bounced. Okay? You were hiding stuff. I'm not saying that you were wrong or that you were doing something vindictive, but I will say you were not being upfront and honest. You weren't being clear and direct. You were, like I said, throwing rocks and hiding your hand. You knew that there was more to you than you were giving this person, and this person felt it, and that's why they invoked this Tower, and that's why you are in this Five of Pentacles. Show me more for the sign of Taurus. Give me two more cards, Spirit. Give me two more. Page of Pentacles. That's you, Taurus, all day long. Eight of Swords. Ooh, okay. I get it. I understand. Okay. And then at the bottom of the deck, I have the Queen of Cups. So this is someone that you see as a person that you really, really love. Okay. This is someone that you really, really love. You really, really love this person. And you don't know why. That's the crazy part. There is a connection here that you can't explain. It is a draw that you have not experienced. I don't feel like you have really gotten an opportunity to really know this person deep down. I think that it was surface level and you wanted it to stay that way. I think it was more of a physicality type of situation for you originally, because you were out living your best life and you ran into someone that you didn't expect to develop any feelings for. The crazy part about this situation, Taurus, is that most of the time you can withdraw your energy from a situation and just move on. This situation, you could not. This is a situation you could not pull your standard Taurus action on and move forward as if it didn't matter. Well, you tried it, but it's hurting you in the long run. And it's causing you more discord than it is anything else. So you're going to eventually have to face this. And you know it because the Page of Pentacles is here, which means you know that you have to go and make things right with this person. You know that. This Eight of Swords is you being up in your head trying to say, I don't need this in my life. I'm good without it. I don't have to worry about that. It's not no big deal. But then you go back to this Five of Pentacles and this Tower, which says, oh, it's a big deal. And this Queen of Cups says it's a big deal because it's a matter of the heart. See, you've always been able to close off your heart to things and use your logical mind to distract you from what the heart really wants, but not in this case. You've met your match. You've met someone who has been able to get into the nooks and crannies and get straight into that heartstring and yank on it a little bit. This person was able to activate your heart chakra. And now you don't know how to deal with it, because any other time you protect your chakra and you open it when you and close it when you feel like it. And this time you have no authority to do that. So you eventually are going to reach out to this person with either an apology or some type of offer, and either being friends or being, burying the hatchet or trying to smooth things over so that you feel better to move forward with your life. And I'm going to tell you, you're going to have to make things right if you in fact expect to move forward without any difficulty. So Taurus, it is a decision you're going to have to make. You're going to have to do it sooner or later. If not, you're just going to continue to go through agony, because this is something that you have never experienced before. This is what they call true love, Taurus. Okay? Because when you love someone so deeply and you don't know why, that's because it is a soul level, soulmate type of love. You ain't even been with this person long enough to know that you love them, but for some reason you do. And you struggle with that. And you know why you struggle with that? Because your logical mind doesn't understand matters of the heart. That's why. So if you stop trying to think this situation through and feel your way through, then let your feelings be your guide. Your mind cannot maneuver you through this. It's just going to invoke more towers and more heartache and more being caught up in your head and not knowing right from wrong or which way to go, because this is not a mind type of connection. This is a matter of the heart connection. Okay. So you don't get to control this one the way you control everything else. I don't like to use the word stubborn, but I'm going to use it this time. You're stubborn, Taurus. And this is a situation you cannot control. And this is a learning process for you. Whether you get back with this person or you don't, I can guarantee you when it is all said and done, you have learned a valuable lesson that you cannot control fate. You cannot tell the divine what it is going to do or not do. You can't do that. Okay? You don't get to manifest something and all of a sudden when it pops up say, oh, I changed my mind. Well, I tell you what, you can keep doing that if you want to. You're just going to keep getting tested. Okay, so I'm just here to tell you, you're going to either have to go back and apologize to this person and make amends, or carry this burden around with you for the rest of your life, because this was a soul connection and that sticks with you forever. So you can either let it end on a bad note, or you can go back and try to sweep up the remnants and try to make it a peaceful resolution on your departure if you choose not to be with this person. Okay? You can do that, or you can try to go back that way and see if that person will forgive you. But with that 7 of Swords and that 8 of Cups, that person ain't no near what thinking about you than the man on the moon. I don't know. For some of you guys, they may be. But you have something you need to fix. And I know you guys think I'm beating up on you. I am not. I'm going to read the cards the way I see them. And I'm going to channel the message as Spirit gives it to me. You knew that you had a good thing in this situation and you fumbled the ball. Your pride and your ego stepped in the way and you refused to give to this situation. And shame on you if you did that, because now you can't take it back and now you can't erase it from your mind and you can't move forward because it's a matter of the heart. So, Taurus, I'm going to leave it there. I hope this brings you peace, clarity, and direction. I hope you get something from it. Those that want to change this situation will. Those that want to continue to be stubborn and try to maneuver life in the way that they feel is for their greatest good because they think they got it and they can be who they want to be, then so be it. Be that. But the truth of the matter does not change. When you get by yourself alone in your room when it's time to go to bed, you will know that everything that I told you here was very, very true. You have to deal with you, okay? And this person at some point. But this is what I have for you guys. Please hit that like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you can know when I've uploaded another video. I hope it brings you peace, clarity, direction, and I hope it gave you some advice. Take care, guys. I love you so much, and I'll see you on the next one.